Hey guys, it's McCann here, or Carter, and yeah, there's a post-com. I need to do a live com with this team because this team is really good. I don't know, I seem to play pretty well with it. I'll go over the team later in a live, but basically, bulky Mega King, bulky Pixie Plate Sylveon, bulky Thunderous, my usual Scizor set, Skyplate Talonflame, and Sash Terrakion. So it's pretty offensive. But I like it. I like it a lot. I got like 1470 yesterday. No, 1450. Sorry, 1470 is where the ladder starts. I got 1450 yesterday with this, and this was like a 1370 game-ish or so. Yeah. Okay. Looking at So's If I Lags team, he has a Crobat, which is really interesting, as well as a Raikou and a Latios and a Mega Gallade. You like never see those four. You see the occasional Breloom, but it's not as, as common. And you see a lot of Heatran. So basically what I thought from the team is obviously Mega Gallade. I thought this would have Sash, but I don't think he was going to bring it just because I have Taunt, I have Fake Out, I have Hyper Voice, I have Brave Bird, I have more priority. I could probably have Lum, so I don't think he'd bring that. Latios, he may bring, but I mean, I have a Sylveon, I have Sucker Punch, I have Brave Bird, I have Bug Bite. I didn't think he would bring these two, so I thought he would bring 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 4 in the Raikou, but I didn't know which one he would lead with. Just because, even though I have Thunderous and I have Scizor, I can't really touch it with Scizor. Thunderous and Terrakion are my only counters to this, really. So I obviously brought those two. Actually, I think I let off with those two. I let off with Dundee and I let off with Terrakion. I thought he'd bring Mega Gallade just because it's fast, it hits hard. Steadfast is a decent ability for VGC, it really is. So I didn't want to lead off with my Mega King because I thought he would lead off with that. I probably should have brought Sylveon, but I was scared of the Heatran. I probably should have let off with like Sylveon. I was scared of the Heatran and the Crobat. I should have let off maybe like Sylveon and Terrakion. Would have been a decent lead. Yeah. Looking back on it, but hindsight's 2020. I didn't even bring Sylveon, which is bad. I let off with Dundee and Terrakion, and I had Talonflame and Mega King in the back. So pretty offensive. I didn't know what he's gonna lead with. I thought he would lead off with Mega Gallade, but I also thought he would lead off with Heatran, being scared of my Sylveon. That's what it's called. So let's see. I lead off with Blue Man Group and my Terrakion, and he leads off with Gallade and Crobat. So my first mind process is I thought Crobat had Wide Guard, not Quick Guard. So I'm like, okay, he's gonna try to, predict my Rock Slide. I'm gonna taunt it, and I'm gonna protect first turn. So it turns out he actually has Quick Guard and not Wide Guard, which totally screwed me up so bad. So at this point, I realized I cannot stay with Terrakion because I think Crobat outspeeds, because Crobat's fast as all hell, and Gallade definitely outspeeds because I am an adamant Terrakion. Because I'm like, if I'm gonna run Sash, I don't really need to run Jolly, so I can run Adamant and just do more power. So I'm like, I need to switch out into my Talonflame because he might go for a Drain Punch or he could go for a Zen Headbutt, and I can live that. And I need to go for T-Bolt on the Crobat. He predicts this nicely, goes out into Raikou, predicting the T-Bolt. I have no idea still what his move was on, his item was on Raikou. But see, he goes for CC, gets a crit on Talonflame, but Talonflame's decently bulky. And his Raikou takes nothing. It actually might be a Assault Vest looking back on it now. I don't think I ever saw it go for Protect. Maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out. So, after that play, I realized he's gonna switch out Gallade. He's not gonna want to, no, sorry. I'm gonna protect with Talonflame to see if he switches out with Gallade. He might, I think he's gonna either switch out or protect with Gallade and try to T-Bolt my Talonflame. So, I'm just gonna try to get some more, I'm trying to honestly try to T-Wave the Gallade, even though I imagine he might switch out. I thought he was gonna switch out and not protect. I'm not really good at this whole post-com thing, sorry. And he goes for full switch on my Talonflame. Oh, no, stop it. Okay. So at this point, I realized I cannot leave Talonflame in. I really need it for this Gallade. It's just a really good one. So I'm like, what's the one thing that can probably take a hit? Because he's not going to stay on with Gallade, fearing the Brave Bird. I'm gonna switch out Terrakion, predicting just a hit, take a hit, honestly. But it works out even better for me. Switching Terrakion, he switches in. Who's switching in here? Switches in Heatran. And this works out perfect for me because, as you see, he goes for the Snarl. And I have Justified. So I'm now a +1 Terrakion, but I also lost my Sash. And then I go for a Thunderbolt on the Heatran. So I break his balloon. I didn't know what he was going to go for. So I'm like, I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide, because it's going to hurt something. Cause I'm a +1 Terrakion, and also I'm Adamant. Turns out his Raikou speeds go for the extra sensor. Oh, and I'm ahead. I taunt his Heatran because I didn't want him to protect or do any, like, will-o-wisping shenanigans. And I just go for the Rock Slide. As you can see, the Raikou lives that. I have no idea how. I guess it just is that bulky. He's running a really bulky Raikou. I think it's a Cell Vest looking back on it. But I have no idea. So I protect with Heatran because I know his Raikou speeds me. And I can go for a T-Ball on the Raikou thinking it might take it out. And forgetting I'm at -1. Does not enough. Because I'm at -1, I don't think I could have killed even if I wasn't at -1. So at this point, I'm like, I need to switch out my Terrakion. Do I switch out here? Not sure if I switch out. I go for Double Protect because it's my only play. I didn't want to switch in Talonflame on it, and I didn't want to have the option of getting burnt with a Heat Wave from Mega Kangaskhan because that's happened to me multiple times. So I leave my Terrakion in to die, and do I just go for T-Bolt on my he brings up Mega Gallade, and I go for T-Bolt, yes. And he goes for Heat Wave, and I live. And I bring out Kangaskhan. Now, I'm like, okay, all I have to do is T-Wave the Gallade and Power Punch the Heatran, and I have a good chance of winning, especially if he gets paired with Gallade. As you can see, he is Almighty Lord, and he goes for the Ally Switch with Mega Gallade. That was a good play by him, I think. But as you can see, I am now a +2 Mega Kangaskhan. Which, and he misses, it didn't matter at all. It really didn't. Actually, it may have a little bit. Now, I have these two guys left. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to return the Heatran spot, and I'm going to Brave Bird the Gallade spot. So either way, someone's dying. He protects, I return, it's a dead Heatran. And at this point, I think he brings in the Crobat right here, right? Yes. Alright, so I do realize the Quick Guard's coming, I'm not stupid. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to burn his Gallade, and I think I return that spot as well? Yes, because I'm running a bulky Kang, so I don't want to get hit with a CC and die. So I burn his Gallade, and yes, I return that spot. What I probably should have done was return the Crobat, looking back on it now. Okay, so we both have our final 2 Mons. He is one at full health, and I do not have either one at full health. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Sucker Punch the Raikou, and I'm going to Will-O-Wisp the Crobat in fear of him going for Quick Guard. I think I did fine here. I got his Raikou pretty good, and he Brave Birds my Kangaskhan, which was a good play by him, and I burn his Crobat. So it's 1-to-1 down on just birds. I have a Talonflame, Skyplate, Adamant, 252. Like, it's gonna hurt. I go for Protect, just to get some more burn damage on him, and see if I can take him out with the Brave Bird. And here is the play that is just... Brave Bird lives on 2%. It was a fantastic game. I think we both made some pretty good plays. I would show you, but I fell down from 389 to 1389 to 1367 from that game. Yeah, so he literally lived with a burnt Crobat on 2%. It was just a fantastic game. I enjoyed it. We both played well. I'm gonna make a live soon with this team, probably this weekend, maybe Saturday. I think I have some time, maybe. But I hope y'all enjoyed that really good game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.